Congressman Mike Bost didn't like what he was seeing in our country in the beginning of 2017. Protests were happening more often, and many well-known people made it clear they did not support the new administration. So his wife had an idea. They should collect thoughts and prayers to send to the new president.
We thought maybe we'd get 30, whatever. It came back, there were hundreds.
People from age 5 to almost 100 wrote the president. The boss read through all of them to make sure only uplifting messages made it through.
There was a 90-year-old woman who on it said, "I've never written to a president, but I'm depending on you, and I'm praying for you every day that, you know, that you'll straighten this country out, and it needs it so bad."
Bost had the letters delivered to the White House and had no idea if they'd be read or not. Then, a few months later, he found himself in the Oval Office with the president.
He all of a sudden turned at me and he goes, Bost, prayer cards." And I went, "Wow." I said, "Yeah, we sent you some prayer cards over."
A White House aide then pulled the bag of prayer cards off a shelf and brought them over.
He said, "You know, we use these every day." And I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "That's why they're here." He said, "We use them every day."
And it wasn't just the president who read them.
I turned, and honest to goodness, I turned and hit chest to chest with the vice president. And he goes, "Mike, he's not joking. We read these every day, and they're so wonderful."
Almost a year after that meeting, Bost received a picture of him with the president holding the prayer cards. His office decided to post the photo on social media. It went up 3 days after the Florida school shooting that killed 17 children, and the timing caused a great deal of internet backlash.
There was an atheist group that got on social media that said, "Here we have this shooting at this school, and all you're going to do is thoughts and prayers," and it got real negative from then.
Many people assumed the picture was taken that same day.
It's upsetting that in today's media they would give a false impression of what it was and then badmouth what we did. Is there other action you can take besides prayer? You bet. But you can't not pray if you're a person of faith. You have to.
Bost tells CBN News he knows firsthand the impact thoughts and prayers can have on lawmakers.
Scripture is pretty clear that we need to pray for our leaders.
And it's something he's put into practice his whole life, no matter what side of the aisle the president was on.
I served with Barack Obama in the state of Illinois. Know him well. Don't agree with him. Didn't agree with him on quite a few things. But I never did not pray for him.
Despite the negative press, Bost tells me they already have a fresh bag of thoughts and prayers ready to go, and his wife hopes to soon collect submissions from around the country. Reporting from Capitol Hill, Abigail Robertson, CBN News.